food vlog. Today is a very rainy and cold Saturday, which means that we need to eat one thing, and that is some boiling hot soup. And I know just the place for it because I've been really craving this specific Korean joint in Murray Hill, Flushing, that only sells one thing on the menu. Technically two, because it's either the spicy version or the non-spicy version, but they are known for a boiling beef bone broth that they serve with various other side dishes. And I specifically love places that only sell a couple things on the menu because you know that they have very likely perfected the recipe year after year, and it's gonna be really, really good. So let's go get some soup. This humble Korean soup spot is called Park Sambal, and honestly, I still think about it constantly because it's that good. The moment you walk in and look around, you know that you're about to eat, like seriously eat. I can't read Korean, but judging by the articles on the wall, I assume that this place has been passed down generation after generation. By the entrance, they have a hot water dispenser where you can serve yourself unlimited cups of hot tea while you wait for your food. But really, you're not gonna be waiting longer than 2 minutes because the soup comes boiling hot right up on your table before you even know it. The soup is made of beef bones, assorted cuts of beef, and sweet potato noodles. The broth is insanely flavorful. It may look light and maybe even bland for those who don't like clean broths, but because the beef bones are boiling for hours, the soup turns out super savory, beefy, and rich without being too heavy. I really have to give a huge shout out to the punch on here too. They give you roasted seaweed, radish kimchi, peppers with bean paste, and a fluffy omelet roll. The meat, this bite of meat is perfect. It has tendon, it has cartilage. And the rice texture is perfect too. I don't know of any other Korean place that gives you a silky, fluffy omelet as panchan, for that extra hit of protein. It's so hot and steamy in here. It's like we're in a greenhouse. Warms my soul. After lunch, we drove further into Queens to try out a dessert shop called Fern and Aurora. It's a small batch dessert shop that blends traditional Filipino flavors with a modern twist. They had so many delicious looking breads, cakes, pastries, donuts, and even butter mochi, made with Filipino flavors like ube, coconut, and pandan. Guys, we are having a little ube party because I ordered everything ube flavored, including my coffee drink. This is brewed coffee with an iced ube cold foam. Coffee's good, but I don't really taste too much of the ube, which actually might be a good thing because look at the desserts that I got. An ube Basque cheesecake. This is the little one, but they also have bigger ones for sale. And then an ube donut. You know what this reminds me of is a malasada. Oh my god, the ube cream is perfect. It's a very hefty cheesecake. Look at how pretty the ube color is. You got it. Try it again. Is it really that hard? Trust me, oh my god, I'm so close. Yes! You did it! Good job! Whoa! We are in Elmhurst and we're about to have some Indonesian food for lunch. Here it is, Awang Kitchen, Indonesian fusion and sushi. I actually haven't had Indonesian food much in the US, I've realized. This menu is so big. They have so many things, including like sets, like rice sets with fried chicken and beef rendang. Look at how funny. It says meatball with swallowed meat, pregnant meatball, and tennis meatball. Very funny and interesting translations. There's a wall filled with, I think, famous people that have dined here. Indonesians, famous Indonesians, and we just looked one up. And look at who dined here before. The former president of Indonesia, dude. Pretty notable person, I'd say. We got the marinated fried chicken thigh, and it's marinated in coconut water. Comes with a curry, an egg with a green chili paste, and sambal, the soul of Indonesian food. Okay, must eat sambal. You hear that sizzle? It smells so good right now. All the garlic and shrimp paste. Oh my god, guys, look at this pregnant meatball noodle soup. It's a big meatball with a little meatball inside. That's why it's pregnant. And it comes with, it looks like different types of noodles. Egg noodles and rice noodles. So interesting. So vegetables and tofu. It's mild, but then it comes with, you guessed it, sambal. Okay, I'm gonna cut this open. Wow! Oh my god, it even has eggs in it. That's so crazy. Is this kind of freaky to you? I know, it really does feel like it's pregnant. That's a sweeter sambal this time. The noodle soup itself is very mild. It's very interesting with the two noodle texture, but the overall flavor, very mild. Standout is definitely this pregnant meatball though with the sambal. It's actually very good. I shall participate.
Thank you. Hey, what do you have?
I had a small ice tea.
We are at my favorite boat noodle spot in New York City, and this weather has been so cool today, so I am looking forward to this meal. Oh my god, my boat noodles. You guys, I love boat noodles so much. One of my favorite noodles in the world. If you've never had it before, it is like a rice noodle soup. Typically with pork, I like mine with pork. And this deep kind of brownish color is pig's blood. So the broth is infused with some of the blood to give it that color and a little bit more richness. It's not like a gravy, but makes it a thicker broth. But I have that pork rind and the meatballs. These look homemade. Oh man, this is pretty. I like their bowls got bigger. This is a pretty good size, huh? Meatball.
I think it's because we got our to-go last time.
Oh man, good. The rice noodle texture is really chewy and al dente. I love it.
I like this chicken broth.
That was such a satisfying meal. Andrew and I were in and out within 30 minutes. We literally just slurped up our noodles so quick. If you specifically love boat noodles, then I highly recommend Pie Boat Noodle here in Astoria because they really specialize it and perfect it. And the decor in there is really cute. It's very like a retro Thai. There's like posters and cute little memorabilia. It does kind of make you feel like you're back in time in Thailand. And everything about it was just really authentic. Even the utensils, the flavors. There were a lot of like fried shallots or fried garlic in the noodle soup, and I feel like that's a very Thai thing. It tasted like I was back in Thailand. So highly recommend Pie Boat Noodle. Hello friends, happy Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year's, however way you want to say it. Embarrassingly enough, our Christmas tree is still up because we have been busy. I just got back from Argentina a few days ago and I'm already going on another trip. So tonight I will not be cooking a complete Chinese feast, even though I would have loved to. We're actually gonna go and try this chicken coconut hot pot that's been on my radar for a long time now. It sounds like a unique broth combo, but it also sounds so good to me, like chicken and then coconut. That just sounds amazing. So we're gonna go to Flushing and have that. It's a chicken, a tropical chicken. Okay.
Their seats.
Look, it says 100% boss, super rich. The restaurant felt very festive this evening, and even though I had been tired from traveling and work and just life that week, I knew I still had to eat something special for the new year. We ordered our food on the iPad and got the chicken coconut hot pot for 2, which includes chicken, assorted vegetables, and noodles. Then the waiter made our broth by pouring in the juice of 3 young coconuts. I had no idea the broth was just gonna be straight up coconut juice. Wow, it's really light. Tastes really healthy. The chicken's marinated with some sesame oil. Oh, it's so fragrant. The waitstaff was not really helpful here, and being that it was mine and Andrew's first time eating this hot pot, we were kind of confused as to how it all worked. The temperature control was different from regular hot pot, and we didn't know if we were supposed to eat it plain or with sauce. Later on, we found out there was a sauce bar, but the waiter came out and gave us their signature sauce to dip the chicken in. My honest opinion is that while the broth was very unique and refreshing, the set came with way too few ingredients than what I'm used to for hot pot. We even ended up ordering an extra tofu skin, and even after that, we were both only half full. The meal came out to over $100 and was my first time not being full coming out of a hot pot restaurant, because usually I'm pretty freaking stuffed. And for dessert, we went to Meat Fresh for hot grass jelly soup with tangen, glutinous rice balls stuffed with black sesame filling. Happy Valentine's Day, friends. Andrew and I finished work, it's a Friday, and we're having our Valentine's Day dinner here at this Serbian Bosnian restaurant. I have been to Serbia before, but I haven't had any Serbian food here in the States. From what I remember, it's very meat and potato heavy, which I kind of got sick of after like a few days of eating it in Serbia. But now that I haven't had it in a while, I'm actually kind of craving it. And here in Queens, there are a good amount of like Croatian, Bosnian, Serbian restaurants. We are at Sarajevo Grill, and it's a small little restaurant, family owned. As you can see, they have the Serbian news playing in the background. It just feels very homey in here. I have been reunited with burek. I remember this was my favorite thing in Serbia, and I think the lady back there, she just made it fresh. We opted for the meat version. It looks so pretty and it smells so good. And we got the sopska salad. Ooh, more food. Thank you. Oh, I guess this comes with it, because we didn't order the pita. Or no, I don't know if this is pita, but I think you can make your own. Oh, this is for the cevapi. So you can open it up and make your own little sandwich. And then stuffed cabbage. This looks bomb. Doesn't it? It just looks like home cooked food. Man, look at that. Wow. Thank you. Oh my God, this looks so good. It looks so fresh. I think we're supposed to cut that up.
Inside.
Is this beef or pork? Yeah, I'm just gonna try it on its own first.
It's like
Oh my God, it's so good. Raw onion.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Everything's good, yeah. I was traveling for a long time, so.
Okay, time to make a cevapi sandwich.
How's Tony doing? Tony's good.
I don't know what this paste is, but I think it's like a red pepper paste. Hey, look at it. Beautiful sandwich. Everything is so good here, so fresh, so satisfying. Man, I love it. I love everything. Happy Valentine's Day. Are you happy with our romantic dinner with the Bosnian news behind us? This is the everything focaccia with smoked salmon and cream cheese and pickled onions. We already took a few bites of this because we were so hungry when we were at the coffee shop. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one first. This is the rhubarb and custard croissant. Oh, it smells amazing. Okay, ready for this bite? I just know it's gonna be good. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to get some of the rhubarb. It's so flaky and buttery. I didn't get a plain croissant, but I plan on going back next time to get one because I just know it's gonna be a very solid croissant based off of this croissant here. This is the Earl Grey morning bun. Oh, so good. It smells so good. Oh my God. Such a fragrant tea smell. Wow, this one's sweet. You need coffee with this one for sure, but it's so good. I got one of their croissants. This is the twice baked pistachio. Oh my God. It's a regular croissant with pistachios on the top, baked into the croissant, and then some powdered sugar on top. I do see that there's a slit here, so I assume there is some pistachio cream inside of some sort. Let's see. I just realized that it's so insane how many pistachios are on this croissant. That's a really good value. Like, look at how many there are on here. You're getting a lot of nuts. Oh yeah. Inside, there's a pistachio paste. Kind of like a nut paste filling with some crushed pistachios inside. Wow, this is so worth it.